You came to the crib, Phil's crib, where he shares his opinions on random topics. And now, here's your host, Phil.
So, I want to talk about the beef between Tyrese and the comedian from Wild 'N Out on MTV, Spanky Hayes. Well, the reason why they got this beef going on is because Spanky Hayes had made some very outlandish allegations about Tyrese during the process to land a role for Baby Boy. But, you know, in my style and fashion, I make sure to show you guys everything I'm talking about before I just really get into my opinion about it. But let me show you real quick what Spanky Hayes said.
Here's the thing. I'm not going to say the movie, but I will say this. I had an audition. It was 30 stars there. It was so many stars there, I thought to myself, I don't fucking belong here. So, rewind forward. 3 weeks later, it's me and another person. We're the best two people that's there. He gets up, he reads. I'm thinking, fuck, I'm not gonna get this. Then I get up, I'm reading, I shock myself. We both sit down, he said, I fucking love both of you guys. Both of you guys are talented. But which one of you guys are gonna suck my cock?
Oh! Turn up.
Nigga, turn up radio.
Nigga. Turn down. How bad you want it, nigga?
Listen. I bust out laughing because I know motherfucker ain't never talked to me like that before. I was like, what?
Right.
And what fucked me up was the other dude, who I ain't gonna say their name.
Right.
He wasn't laughing.
He was like, oh, that's all? That's all I gotta do?
I looked at both of them like,
right.
Oh, hell no.
His mouth wet.
And to keep it real, he got the lead role, Baby Boy. All right.
Now, that is some very, very serious allegations against Tyrese. Now, once Tyrese heard this, he was very upset. Of course, I would be upset too if this guy said this stuff about me and it's definitely not true. Let me go ahead and roll a clip of Tyrese in his response to what you just heard.
So I wake up this morning. I woke up like this, you know, there's some dumbass people in this world that be doing some dumb shit. What does that mean? What man wakes up and says, you know what? Today, I want to end my career. Today, I want to figure out a way to stop my kids from eating. Today, I want to commit career suicide. You know you done fucked up, right? Let me explain something to y'all. First of all, you claim that there was an audition with 30 men. That's a lot of dudes fighting for one role, but I understand. Let me tell you something you don't know. First of all, the role for Baby Boy was written, directed, and produced by John Singleton. It was written for Tupac. That's a factual fact. When Tupac was killed, he only had one person in mind to play Baby Boy. It wasn't them, it wasn't you, nigga, it was me. Let's go even further. I did audition, but it wasn't the audition that you claim I did. The audition that I did was me, who already had the role for Baby Boy, showing up to an audition to find the woman who ended up playing my mother, and we discovered my favorite woman in the whole world named Tyrese P. Henson. So at what point did it narrow down to you versus me? You just said some dumbass shit. I ain't done with you yet. Let's do the math. I'm 35 years old. How old are you? Which means that if you do the numbers, let's talk about factual facts. If you do the numbers, when the auditions that you claim happened went down, you was probably around 13 years old, which in your mind, you auditioned for the movie called Baby Boy, and John Singleton wanted an actual baby boy to be in the movie Baby Boy. Anybody who's seen the movie would tell you that the movie is called Baby Boy, and it's about a grown-ass man that still lives at home with his mama, who's acting like an adolescent, like a little kid who refused to leave home. You know you done fucked up, right? So, you're a comedian, but you ain't funny. I've never witnessed anybody in my life who decided, let me just wake up today and let me commit career suicide. I want to just tell you something, homie. It's over. You didn't have a career at first, but it definitely just ended. You ever heard of a dude named Pookie, Chocolate Factory? Let me get Pookie on line one. You'll never perform at the Chocolate Factory. You're never gonna perform at the Improv. You're never gonna do any of the things that any struggling comedian needs to do in order to get their career off the ground. It's over. Since you just decided one day, let me just wake up and just try and throw Tyrese Gibson, one of the prominent black, significant African-American straight men in this town called Hollywood, along with my fellow brother, somebody who I look up to, who was also in another John Singleton movie. Maybe you got dark skin issues, cause you fucking with me and Morris. We got a lot of respect in this town. And it ain't because we compromise our sexuality or our spirituality to get here. We actually woke up and did something that you wouldn't know too much about, which is called doing the work. See, the fact that we got kids and a family and we got all our loved ones out here, you decided, let me just go to a radio interview to try and do some shit to create some popularity for yourself. You know you done fucked up, right? I swear, man, people be doing some dumbass shit. So look, man, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take a little walk, and I'm gonna go out here, and I'm gonna do a little research on you. Cause I don't know much. I gotta figure out who is this comedian that then crawled out of his little hole to come out here and start rumors and bullshit. Give me a second.
I be doing dumb shit.
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 Normally I don't pay rumors and bullshit no mind. But this time I had to say it. You'll never be able to walk in a room and have any of your colleagues or fellow comedians to ever respect you, because guess what, my nigga? You ain't funny. I want to educate my fans also and tell you that there's a such thing called being a fame whore. And it means that people will do, say, pretty much anything in order to create any type of buzz and hype for their careers. And normally you're supposed to brush this under the rug, because I got this thing where I say, man, you know what? I've learned to deal with shit without stepping in it. Because you got to keep your shoes clean in this game. You know what I'm saying? But this time, this is a level of grade A bullshit I've never witnessed in my life. I've had a lot of rumors, but I ain't never had those type of rumors. And I don't like it. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to come on out here. I'm going to hang out in my outdoor theater. And I'm just gonna get a sense, cause I don't know. I don't know who you are. So let me go ahead and look at your sizzle reel and all of the stuff that you've been able to accomplish in your career. It don't exist, bitch! Get out the way, man. Some dumbass shit going on out here. That was some dumbass shit.
Now, after Tyrese said everything that he said in this response, Spanky Hayes had a response to him. Let me go ahead and roll that.
You gonna say, you know I done fucked up. You know you done fucked up. Look, you done fucked with a comedian, but nothing to lose. You not the real McCoy out here running the street. About your baby, about your lady. Why you running with him, baby? I don't like none of your music. You created career suicide. Every day I'm talking about you. Morris Chestnut. I never said nothing about John Singleton, so come on, man. You know what you sound like, bro? When Kobe got caught cheating with his wife, he said, Shaq do it too. Monkey mouth, nigga. So, you know, I'm gonna show you around. I wanna go look into my house, you feel me? So I can, you know, so you can see how I'm looking. Jody. Come on, waist deep. Tyrese, you hear me? You don't hear me? Tyrese. See, what you try to do, Black Tie, is you try to play the popularity role and then try to, like, you know, fuck the underdog nigga. See, it don't work if you a gay nigga and everybody see that you wear tight Jamie Foxx shirts. So let's look on my TV and see if you're on TV right now, Mr. Big Star. See? Purple like your skin, you black motherfucker. Your name should be Char Kelly. R. Kelly's dark-skinned brother. I caught your waist down. Why you had to act like that? Have I told you lately? Look, you ain't the only one with a pool. This is an indoor pool. Did you see the bottom of the rocks in that motherfucker? Your mama's skin looked just like that. She one of them bitches from Twilight. You know you fucked up, right, don't you? Yeah, I didn't say he was gay, man, but if you got a tattoo on your back of another nigga hitting it from the back, that might mean you gay. Let's go outside. That is over there, my barbecue pit over there. There's never been no dick, blink, sausages cooked or nothing, no dick, turkey, cheeseburgers or nothing cooked over there. It's all heterosexual meats. But you shit, whole men come out your ass, Tyrese. How about that? Let's go to the pool.
Let me call Pookie. I'm gonna call Pookie. I'm gonna call Pookie.
You ever heard of no fly zone, nigga? I'm from Detroit, baby. Faux pop, bitch. Nigga, you don't know who I know. Nigga, Chris Brown is my homeboy. Don't let me call Chris Brown. He gonna come over y'all and beat the shit out of you. Remember what he did to Frank Ocean? So if I can't go to Hollywood and go up at the Comedy Store and the improvs and stuff like that, how about you can't go back to Detroit and shoot Transformers? You're gonna have to give me all your per diem. And by the way, my backyard look 20 times better than yours, Mr. Transformer. Why you transform on me? Why do you go Fast and Furious 1 and 2 and 3 and 4? When you shit, a whole car come out your gay ass. Talk about it's a dark skin thing. Nigga, do you see I'm dark skinned too? Whenever your songs come on, 8 babies die. Straight up. Look at it, look at it, look at it, look at it. You know what you talking like the nigga from 300, the big tall Persian nigga with all the gold all on his face. Shout out to you too, because you was the first male with the earring in their fucking lip. I mean, you talking about you ain't suspect? Come on, nigga. By the way, if you got in this motherfucking bathtub, the water look like coffee. That's why Suge Knight used to fuck your first baby mama. No, tomorrow, it's gonna be a new video about you. Your tongue black, like a pug dog. Faux pop, bitch. Faux Pac. Richard Pryor used to fuck your auntie.
Really, my opinion about the whole thing, Spanky Hayes is wrong for that. Why are you putting that man out there like that? Why are you attacking this man and he ain't really done you anything, at least to my knowledge? I mean, it was no reason for you to say what you said on that radio show. In this day and time, you can't talk about people on national platforms and they don't find out about it. We don't live in the old days. We have the internet. And all it takes is one person to hear what you're saying, and they're going to tweet that person, they're going to email that person, they got their number, they're going to text them, call them, whatever. And Tyrese is in his right to be upset. He's saying that did not happen. He said he's a straight man. And, you know, I understand why Tyrese would just, have, say, I'm going to get at this dude, because you're messing with that man's reputation. You're messing with that man's brand, what he worked hard for, and you're trying to ultimately mess with this man's money. See, a lot of people don't understand, when you get to the point where Tyrese is at, it's not about all that playing around no more. I mean, you trying to take care of your family. You got a brand, you got a reputation, and if any of that is messed up, these people stop giving you work, especially in the industry that he is in. So, of course, he has to say something about this. And let's play devil's advocate just for a minute. Let's say if everything Spanky Hayes said was true, right? Why is it your business to put that out there? That's first and foremost, number one. Number two, they have anything to do with why you didn't get the role. Now, look, the man put you out there and said that you were 13 years old around the time that he did the audition for that movie. So that kind of really make you look stupid. Now, one thing I noticed you did not do, Spanky Hayes, is address what he said on that portion of it, the age difference. Because the man obviously looked up how old you were. And that's made me like, okay, well, why this man is sitting up here lying on this man like that? As black men, we got to stop doing that. We move up in life. Some of us may be more successful than others. And the first problem that we have sometimes is other black people that are jealous of our success because they're mad they didn't get to that point themselves. I don't understand that. It's like we should be helping each other, supporting each other, not trying to undercut, each other's careers and trying to tear each other apart on what they're trying to build. I mean, what they could, feed their family. I mean, this from this level to where these guys are at, because both of them got their own stuff going on. Sure, Spanky Hayes is not in all the movies that Tyrese has been in. But shoot, man, you got a regular gig on MTV. These folks paying you. People know who you are. I mean, sometimes you got to be content in where you at until you get to a point. Like Tyrese said, Spanky, put in the work, man. If you put in the work, eventually it's going to pay off. I'm telling you that just from my life experience. Everything I put, my effort into, I worked hard. I just kept my grind on. Like I ain't trying to pay attention to nobody else, just grind. It ended up being, some sort of success. And, you have to be content where you're at. And then once you're content and you still grinding, you probably get somewhere else. But when you're trying to throw shade at somebody like Tyrese, then some people going to be like, man, I don't want to fool with that dude because what he going to say about me? He going to lie on me if he get pissed off for whatever reason that he's trying to do a come up. Like some of these females that try to come up off of these dudes' names these days and say, well, I slept with him. I did this with him. I did that with him all over Instagram and Twitter or whatever. Now, straight up, if I was Tyrese, I'm going to tell you exactly how I would handle that. I would have made a video. I'll say, but you know what I'm about to do? I'm going to get in contact with that producer. I'm going to ask him to do a lie detector test. And when he passes it, I'm going to post it. I'm going to make a video. And then after that, I'm going to sue you. I said, because you messing with my money. And said, you ain't messing with my money. I said, you can mess with me all day long, but you ain't messing with my money because that's the money I use to feed my kids and support my wife and everything. So that's how I would handle it. It'll be some court action behind this stuff because you don't really put out that kind of allegation and it's just what you say hearsay and you have no proof, no nothing. I mean, you messing with people's money, Spanky. I wouldn't do that. I mean, really, that dude may have connections at MTV to get you fired. He can cause a ruckus or whatever. And if you start too much of a ruckus on MTV, they're going to let you go because they don't want no part of that kind of stuff. But I don't know, man, like just as black men, we got to stop trying to destroy each other. I mean, I understand you have a right to defend yourself. You have a right to retaliate when somebody's messing with you. I get that. But to my opinion, Spanky's wrong. He's 100% wrong for that mess. That man wasn't doing him nothing. And anything that happened to Spanky afterwards is on him. Because you start dirt with people, you're going to get dirt. I'm a firm believer of that. That's why I don't be putting dirt with people and trying to mess with people because I know it'll come back on me. I just say, you know what, whatever. I just back off. Even if we don't agree about something, I back off. I don't say nothing. I go do my thing. And if they feel they right, let them be right. They feel like they clowning me, whatever. Do what you got to do. But at the end of the day, I always look at the big picture and what's going to happen. But, what y'all think about it? I mean, if that were you, some dude came out and just all of a sudden said, you did some gay stuff, you as a man, and you know good and well you ain't that way, you ain't never done that in your life, would you respond like Tyrese, or you took it, back to the hood and want to go upside his head? Let me know.
Make sure to subscribe to this channel where we also feature So Disrespectful YouTube comments and Advice Show Radio. Want news that isn't politically correct or influenced by corporate agenda? Subscribe to the Advice Show TV, where we present media with a common sense approach. Looking for something funny to get you through the day? Subscribe to Ratchet Video Weekly. Thank you for listening, and see you next time.